judgment fund.
Thank you. Then I'll follow up with a more specific question. But I wanted to also ask you about your reaction when you saw the video of the young man who claimed your ballot here some months ago, and your reaction towards a requirement for a photo ID after you saw that video.
You know, I mean, it's an attempt to show something, I suppose. But I think what I drew from that video was that that guy was very careful not to say he was Eric Holder, not to actually get a ballot. He didn't do the kinds of things that would have subjected him to criminal process.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about that, but he could have obtained your ballot with ease. It was offered to him. And so I just suggest this, that it may not be impossible, but I think it's been determined here today in the questioning of Mr. Lundgren that visiting a federal building, even your building, is maybe not impossible but difficult without a picture ID. And if it's difficult or impossible to visit a government building without a photo ID, then how can we allow someone to help choose our government without a photo ID?
Well, but you see, I think the question is, if you look at, for instance, South Carolina, they had in place measures that protected the integrity of the ballot before they went to the photo ID. And I don't per se say that photo IDs are necessarily bad. The question is how the structure is put in place, how they are distributed, whether or not it has a disproportionate impact on people of a certain race, certain ethnicity, certain age group.
But why would it?
The gentleman's time has expired.